Okay, so Nilo and Albedo's banner have been announced, so let's take a look at them. For the 4 stars, we have Barbara, Xiangling, and Beidou. Xiangling is one of the best 4 stars in the game. Beidou is not God, but she's good in her own way with counter stuff like that. As for Barbara, why are you here? Nilo is untested, but according to Hoyoverse, she's very specific with Bloom that you have to basically have Hydro and Dendro only in your party. But she's still a character that scales off of HP, so there's potential, alright? There's potential that she doesn't need to have only Dendro and Hydro, and we might try something like Vaporize Nilo or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Albedo is a rerun character, so we know that he's kind of like an, I'd say, like the E skill's like AoE geo damage, and if the E skill is active when his burst, he's got like that off-field geo damage support with a little bit of EM buff as passive, so yeah, it could work with aggravate teams because, yeah, aggravate teams all rely on the EM, so yeah, he could work. Now, is this banner good in the eyes of a new player? To be honest, probably not. It's not the best banner. Barbara just doesn't add a lot to the table because there's just better healers. Xiangling is good though, don't get me wrong. And Beidou, I believe, is classified as DPS, and 4-star DPSs are they're just inferior to 5-star DPS. So there's definitely been better banners, but we've seen worse, alright? We've seen worse. Alright, so now let's take a look at the weapon banner. So first off, if you have Nilo, then this is the best weapon banner you've ever seen, as both swords will help Nilo really well. Why? The key of Kajnisut is an HP substat sword, meaning it's gonna buff HP and Nilo scales off of HP. Very, very nice for her. And Jade Cutter is a crit rate substat, so with HP additionally boosted, so this is really, really nice. So in terms of 5 stars, if you have Nilo, this is probably going to be the best weapon banner. Otherwise, if you don't have Nilo, you don't plan on pulling for her, it's going to be a little bit sussy thanks to the key of Kajinisu, as it is an HP buffing sword and only Nilo would benefit from it. Currently no other characters, so yeah, very sussy. As for the 4 stars, we have Sacrificial Bow, Zyphos Moonlight, Wandering Even Star, Dragon's Bane, and of course, Pain Slasher. Besides Rain Slasher, all of the 4 stars are pretty good, especially Zyphos, as I've heard is the most god tier free-to-play choice for Kazuha with energy recharge and EM buff for passive, so this is really nice. At the end of the day, should you pull, do whatever you want. There is no endgame anymore, so it no longer matters, but Nahida is coming, so Nilo might be a good choice, but I don't really know. At the end of the day, you are the one deciding. So that's all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed this guide. I'll see you around. Until next time, peace.